Having senior leadership buy-in is critical to the Healthy Campus project, and that's why TU Dublin signed up to the National Healthy Campus Charter and Framework in 2021. But it's not just about signing up, it's about demonstrating our real commitment to the project. And as part of our organisational design process at TU Dublin, Dr. Teresa Hurley was officially assigned to the Healthy Campus project in 2023, and it became an integral part of the sustainability team led by our Vice President for Sustainability, Jennifer Boyer. My role as interim president is to support this project in every way possible, not just from a strategic and policy implementation perspective, but also from an engagement and fostering of that whole campus collective and collaborative approach, which is critical to the success of the project. Healthy Campus supports the role of Healthy Ireland's Get Ireland Active, the Department of Health's Every Move Counts, and the National Student Health and Suicide Prevention Framework. We're also working internally towards the smoke-free campus policy development and FISU Healthy Campus International Accreditation.
My role is to lead and manage the Healthy Campus project here at TU Dublin. And as a one-person team, I knew I needed to apply a whole campus approach to the project to make it work. So this year I applied for NTutor funding to support a sustainable Healthy Campus internship at TU Dublin. We were fortunate and very grateful to NTutor to receive €5,000 in funding, which was used to support a stipend for the 2 internship students from the final year of the Public Health Nutrition programme at TU Dublin to complete their 9-month placement with Healthy Campus. Laura Castell and Sarah Healy worked on the project with me from September 2023 to May 2024. And it's a pity that they're not here to tell their story, but they're busy travelling at the moment before settling into working life. So on their behalf, I'll try and give you a flavour of the internship programme. So they assisted and managed a number of key initiatives, including the Healthy Campus Cookbook, which was part of their final year project supervised by Dr. Aileen Kennedy. The operational guide for the cookbook was developed over November and December in 2023, with promotional material then developed in January for circulation in February 2024. It was run as a competition whereby students and staff were invited to submit recipes along with the photos, and we had a great response over the 6-week period. Then, using an evidence-based approach, the interns analysed the recipe submissions, and you can download a copy of the cookbook from the Healthy Campus section of the TU Dublin website. We also had a number of hard copies printed on recycled paper for contributors and for sharing and showcasing across our 5 libraries. Another food programme that works well for us here in Healthy Campus at TU Dublin is the Healthy Food Made Easy programme with Empower, who provide the service free of charge. A facilitator leads and demonstrates a range of recipes over a 6-week cook-along online programme for students and staff. And participants receive a lovely recipe booklet in advance and learn a different recipe each week, which is budget-friendly and nutritious. The other major project the Healthy Campus interns organised was the 5-week Couch to 5K series across all 5 campus locations. The operational guide for this was developed during November and December 2023 and was overseen by academic supervisor Richard Kelly. This collaborative 5-week-long event was run in conjunction with our colleagues at TU Dublin Sport, which really emphasises the collaborative nature of the Healthy Campus project.
TU Dublin Sport provided a 5-week training programme that catered for all levels of abilities, from walkers and runners, from beginners to advanced. For those who could not attend the weekly lunchtime meet, the training programme was provided online to all participants across the campuses at TU Dublin. The Healthy Campus interns provided healthy food facts weekly, along with healthy eating presentation for all participants. We had a fantastic response and celebrated the end of the Couch to 5K series with a 5K fun run on the Grange Gorman campus. Spot prizes were sponsored by Healthy Campus and TU Dublin Sport. The Healthy Campus interns organised a DJ through TU Dublin societies to keep the spirits high and participants motivated, so it was a great day all around.
So building on this physical activity team, we're very grateful to 2 members of staff from the Healthy Campus Committee who organised a staff relay and golf outings. Declan Allen, Head of Logistics and Supply Chain Management, and Dr. Kevin Byrne, Head of School Technology, Retail and Supply Chain Management. And it's great to have senior management support for these events.
The SAP Relay has become a very enjoyable annual event that TU Dublin enters teams in every year. The event takes place in Winnick Park, with over 5,000 people participating. The team interviews are sponsored by Heady Campus, and we always have around 8 or 9 teams participating annually. It is a great social event, and we leave the competitive aspect to our fastest team, who came in a very impressive 15th out of 1,000 teams this year. We're ready training for next year. Heady Campus sponsor our golf outings, which Kevin organises, and they take place quarterly. They're open to all members of staff across the university, and it is a great way for staff to socialise, get some exercise and some fresh air, and catch up with their colleagues outside of a work environment. We haven't seen too many holes in one yet, but there's always next year.
FISU International Healthy Campus Accreditation is another major initiative that Healthy Campus manages, collecting evidence-based data from across all 5 campuses that demonstrates we meet at least 40 of the 100 criteria outlined by FISU across 6 domains, including physical activity and sport, nutrition, disease prevention, mental and social health, risk behaviour, environment, sustainability and social responsibility, which again I think demonstrates the importance of the whole campus approach and collective collaborative effort. The subgroup involved counsellors, nurses, student health centre managers, student success managers, green leaders, chaplains, sports, students' union, volunteering and colleagues from sustainability. So we're currently collating the data for this and hope to be in a position to present it to the Sustainability Council here at TU Dublin for approval in the autumn, after which we can submit it to FISU.
As part of their Healthy Campus internship, Laura and Sarah supported almost all of our sustainability-focused events during the 2023-2024 academic year, including key annual events like the Sports and Societies Festival, where we ran a sustainability hub for the first time, TU Dublin Green Week and Climate Action Week. By the end of their internship, the students were well used to getting their hands dirty and took part in many tree planting activities around the campus, as well as helping to maintain the new Grange Gorman Community Garden. This garden is the second community garden on our campus, following in the footsteps of the highly successful Gloss at TU Dublin Community Garden on our Blanchardstown campus. The Grange Gorman Community Garden is a collaborative garden project between TU Dublin, the Dublin 7 Educate Together National School, the Grange Gorman Development Agency and Workday. Both the primary school and the School of Culinary Arts and Food Technology at TU Dublin have planted crops and engaged in several educational workshops around horticulture, wellbeing and nature.
The Healthy Campus interns assisted us with the orientation programme here at TU Dublin, where we welcome over 5,000 new students every year. The interns were amazing and managed the bagging and distribution of merchandising in a sustainably sourced cotton bag, including a reusable water bottle to encourage the use of our water fountains across campuses and to reduce plastic waste. Leaflets and a wall planner which promoted how to get involved in health and sustainability initiatives on campus were distributed to over 5,000 new incoming first-year students, along with over 20 crates of free fresh fruit to students to promote healthy campus and encourage healthy eating.
The HSE Quit Smoking and Vaping programme is offered to students and staff in TU Dublin as part of the Healthy Campus project. And this year we had our biggest response ever with over 100 sign-ups, which was amazing. And this was, of course, due in no small part to the promotional material and campaigning the interns and HSE completed for the programme, with signage on all digital screens across campuses, student and staff newsletters and social media campaigns in the lead up to the 12-week programme. They also promoted it in person across campuses, targeting smoking shelters and places where students and staff were most likely to smoke and vape. The HSE were fantastic and provided amazing support for the programme, providing information sessions and sign-up stands across campuses during the lead up to the programme. And their support for the programme is actually provided free of charge, including one-to-one confidential support or peer or group support, both in person or online, along with free nicotine replacement therapy over the 12-week programme. And the nicotine replacement therapy and support provided would be very expensive if students or staff were to undertake this on their own, so it's a great benefit to the programme. The Quit Smoking and Vaping programme actually aligns quite nicely with TU Dublin's focus on sustainability, promotion of cleaner air, better environment and reduction of cigarette butt and vape cartridge waste on campus. Well, start small. Choose low-hanging fruit that doesn't cost the earth, quite literally. So think sustainable and look at resourceful ways of making the Healthy Campus project work for you and your institution, because every institute is different. Are there internship, placement opportunities or smaller final year projects and assignments that could help? Or are there courses on offer in your institute that could feed into the work of Healthy Campus? Relationships are also really important and it takes time to build these, but the payoff is massive. So help each other as much as you can internally. Also collaborate where possible and reach out to colleagues and plan for the year ahead collectively.